What is up, Legendary Team? It is your boy Legendary Z, and we are back once again with some more spoilers. And this week, the only words that come to mind reading these spoilers, the only word that comes to mind is honestly,
NANI?
I can't believe what I'm reading and what we're about to get into, but I'm looking at the silver lining in all this. I see a positive in this negative, or at least the negative people are making it out to be. But with that said, we've got episode number 112 spoilers, translated by Herms98 on Twitter. Go follow the boy if you want to get the source right when it drops. But with that said, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We are growing Legendary Team consistently. We are over 3,000 subs and still growing. I just want to thank all you guys for your continued support. And also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like at the end, and also hop down in the comment section because I want to know what you guys got to say about this, because it is very, very hype. So without further ado, I'm not going to hold you off. We're going to hop right into these, and we've got episode number 112, and it is coming out October 22nd, titled A Saiyan's Pledge, Vegeta's Resolve. So it's a Vegeta-centered episode like we've been expecting, but the big news comes in a second. It goes on to say, the pride and bonds of a Saiyan, Vegeta rescues Cabba. So we got some spoilers on this shortly, not too much, but we got a little bit a few weeks back as far as the episode title. We knew it was going to be based on Vegeta in some way, and now we know he's going to be rescuing Cabba, who's looking to he's going to get in some danger. We found out he's going to have a little run-in with Universe 4, and this is the reason why. The reason why other universes are now targeting Cabba, and this is it. Now that Universe 6 has lost Hit.
NANI?
What? Lost who? I'm gonna read it one more time in case it didn't sink in for you. Now that Universe 6 has lost Hit.
Oh my god!
The other universes take advantage and go after them. This means that Hit is going to lose against Jiren in one episode. I mean, as far as that goes, I'm a little mad at that it's one episode. I mean, I get it, but the fact that, Hit is going to get eliminated by this guy, it's not that shocking because he's facing the man who just beat Goku, or went toe-to-toe with Goku and then ended up beating him in this brand new Ultra Instinct form. Now, I'm not saying Hit is fodder. I'm not saying Hit isn't somewhere near their league, but right now at this point, Hit taking on Jiren, I don't think that was the best move to make, especially for his universe, because as you see, it's costing Universe 6, it's caused him a few issues. So with Hit being eliminated now, the one thing that comes to mind for me, I think it's not the worst thing, because if you know Hit as a character, if you remember back to the Universe 6 vs 7 tournament, even when Hit was facing someone stronger like Goku, he showed great progress in the middle of the fight. So Hit knows how to get stronger as he's fighting, as do Saiyans do. So it's something similar to Hit and Goku, where if Hit does go through this battle, I mean, he's not going to win, we already know that, but it may be close. It may be Jiren getting a quick elimination on him. Like, I don't think he's going to just flat out stomp Hit out. I think Hit's going to have a decent chance, and I do still stick by my theory that Hit is going to get one solid punch on Jiren, and it's going to cause some damage. It's either going to irk him right there on the spot, or it's going to come back to bite him later and be maybe a weak spot. So with that, I don't feel bad for Hit getting eliminated, because I see if Universe 6 does survive, because I feel like, if Universe 7 wins, Parallel Universes got to stick around. I'm still sticking to that too. We haven't gotten clarification, but I think that may be the case. Or if the Dragon Balls are used to wish everybody back, Hit will definitely have the chance to get stronger just based on knowing what is out there, what he's fought, and what he has to compete against. I mean, he's an assassin. It's his job to fight. If he ever runs into somebody who's this strong and needs to be assassinated, what's he going to do? Exactly. So, I mean, while that's a little bit of a reach, all I'm saying is if Hit does, if Universe 6 does survive by the end of this tournament and they're not raced off, definitely expect to see Hit in future arcs, possibly reaching that new level that Goku and Jiren look like they're currently at right now. That's just my take on that. But the hype for this episode, at least for me, because 111 is about Hit versus Jiren. When it comes to 112, I'm not looking at that. You know what I'm looking at? The fact that it's Vegeta and Cabba together. So with Vegeta and Cabba together, it goes on to say, amidst this, after having, all the universes go after Universe 6, amidst this, Vegeta goes to try and rescue his disciple Cabba. So we know Cabba is going to be getting into a run-in with Universe 4. That's what came out in the previous synopsis, or spoilers if you want to call them that. But we've got Vegeta coming in to make the save, and it also said in the previous spoiler, if I'm not mistaken, Vegeta's going to try to show Cabba how to release his restricted power, or his dormant power, and get a little bit stronger. Not as far as, it didn't say anything about a power up, but I'm going to assume if Cabba does get involved with Vegeta here. Vegeta, because he has the pride of a Saiyan, he's not going to let Cabba be weak, and it's just Vegeta, you know, he's the prince of all Saiyans. I mean, he's the king now, technically, if you want to call him that. Never appointed, but in, you know, in theory, he is the king now, because he's the only Saiyan left. But with that, Vegeta's not going to let his own people or his own race look weak, and he's going to try to show Cabba what he can do, especially now that Hit is going to be gone. He's going to try to show Cabba what he can do to really help and support his team and be a true fighter. So maybe Cabba will reach a new level of Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think that's something you can attain in a span of a few minutes of learning it or being trained up into it. But maybe he gets Ultra Super Saiyan and masters that. Maybe he finds a stronger level of Super Saiyan 2. Maybe he masters Super Saiyan in the middle of battle. I mean, the possibilities are definitely endless, but the fact is we've got Vegeta and Cabba. And one thing I want to kind of touch on, Vegeta could technically, if things get a little hairy or get a little crazy, or like he did in the Universe 6 vs 7 tournament, he could show off what I think he has hidden or hasn't been showing so far, a possibly new form or a higher level of power that he's been hiding out on us, just to show Cabba what he can attain, to show Cabba that even he, who was at Super Saiyan Blue before, can still progress and get stronger. I mean, look at Goku. That's a prime example. But with Vegeta being the teacher and Cabba being the student, I am looking so forward to this episode. I feel like it's going to be a really feel-good episode as far as, you know, like little moments between Vegeta and Cabba, as far as Vegeta trying to help train him up and teach him some stuff. But with that, you guys, those are the spoilers for episodes number 112. Aside from the Hit getting eliminated part, it's more so, you know, an episode about the Saiyans, which I'm looking forward to 100%. But with that, let me know what how you guys feel down in the comment section below. How do you guys feel about Hit confirmed getting eliminated by Jiren? Do you think it's going to be Hit getting stomped out and tossed off that stage? Do you think my theory of Hit getting that one clean shot in there, or a few clean shots that are going to come back to bite Jiren later, is going to be a thing that happens? Or do you think that Hit's just going to get, you know, he's going to try his best and get tossed out of there, and Jiren's going to be on to the next one? Also, how do you guys feel with Vegeta and Cabba finally properly reuniting? Because what we got earlier in the tournament was kind of unnecessary. It was a waste of time. They were just like kind of sparring, but we didn't even get to watch the fight. But now we get to see Vegeta and Cabba interacting properly, and Vegeta possibly with the other Universe 6 Saiyans like Kel and Caulifla, because we do know Cabba is guarding them. So to see Vegeta really interacting with his own people and seeing how he treats them and seeing how they react, because we know Caulifla, she doesn't take no crap, but if Vegeta does give her that attitude, just the interaction between the two, between all of them honestly, is going to be worth the watch, and it's going to make it an amazing episode. But with that, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And as I said before, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and also leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. It really helps out. And don't forget to hop down in the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you guys think. But with that, legendary team, all I want to ask you guys to do is stay lit, stay legendary, and I will see you guys for the next video. Peace.